1, 2, make me famous, YouTube. How's everyone doing tonight? It's TVB, and I'm here to review A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is part 8 of my 31 Days of Horror challenge. I'm doing my YouTube channel where I watch one scary movie per day of October, leading up to Halloween on October 31st. And, I did a live stream last night and the night before. Yesterday was my YouTube channel's 10th anniversary. I've been making YouTube videos for a full 10 years now. I'm still just completely dumbfounded. I had an excellent birthday weekend as well. My birthday is 2 days before my YouTube channel's anniversary every October. So October is my favorite month of the year, so I'm happy I'm doing this 31 Days of Horror challenge. I just watched A Nightmare on Elm Street. It's another one of those horror classics, some very uncultured horror classics that I've gotten around to watch for the first time tonight. And it's directed by Wes Craven, excuse me, who also directed the first 4 Scream films. And yes, I do plan on watching the Scream movies too, as well as other horror classics, because I've been wanting to watch all the first 4 Scream films since I saw Scream 5 last year, January of 2022. Man, I can't believe the movie's turning 2 years old soon. That's crazy. But yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, this is another one of those horror classics that's been hailed over the years as one of the greatest horror films of all time. And I can totally understand why. Wes Craven really knows how to he knew how to get in your head, because when you're asleep, you're simultaneously at your safest and also at your most vulnerable. Because when you're asleep, it feels good when you're asleep. When you gotta just lay down and just forget about your problems and just go to bed, and it's warm and it's comforting when you got the right bed for it too. But also when you're asleep, you're completely exposed because you can't defend yourself if some freak charges into your room and wants to kill you. And again, you can't protect yourself from your nightmares. I don't know about you guys, I have no control over my dreams. I don't really get nightmares anymore, but I do get a lot of anxiety dreams. When I jump into a swimming pool with my cell phone in my pocket, those kind of dreams. Or when I'm naked at school or at work kind of dreams. Or I'm on the beach, it's in Florida, it's 90 degrees outside and the sun's out, I forgot my sunscreen. Those kind of anxiety dreams. I got those quite a bit. But yeah, Freddy Kruger, we could talk about Freddy Kruger all day and how iconic of a killer he is. He's to Nightmare on Elm Street, what Leatherface is to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I already saw and reviewed that last week. Or how the Xenomorphs are to the Alien films, which I did live stream me watching, Alien the other night, but my dumbass showcased a chest burster scene, so Fox copyright claimed me and I was blocked, so my apologies, I'm a doofus. But yeah, the protagonist, Nancy, and her boyfriend, who's actually played by Johnny Depp, if I'm not mistaken, she is just she's such a great lead, because most of the film is from her perspective, so she's got you feel sorry for her because she's being tormented by Freddy Krueger, but nobody really believes her. It's oh, it's just a bad dream, sweetie, just get some rest. It's I can't rest, which it just made her super relatable. And also, spoilers when I talk about classic movies, I always go into spoilers because, hey, this film was released in 1984. You've had almost 4 decades to do that. That's on you, buddy. I thought it was just so effective when Freddy, sucks her boyfriend into the bed and he just explodes in a cloud of blood and gore, and how her mom is an alcoholic drinking around her all the time, and with people dying around her. The film ends, you think she's totally safe, but no, it's just another nightmare, and Freddy's actually going to kill her when she gets into the car with her friends when it's locked. And I was just oh, I should have known this is too good to be true, because her mom said that she's going to quit drinking. But yeah, this film was it was very effective. Again, I don't scare very easily. The first half of it is pretty campy, that 80s sense. I just found the second half a lot more engaging than the first half. But yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, again, if you're uncultured in your horror classics like I am, this is definitely one of those must-watches. I have to give Nightmare on Elm Street a 7 out of 9 stars. It's a really likable film. Alrighty, it's this is my first full week of being 25. Being 25, it's gonna be my best year yet, because 24 was my best year so far. I remember when I turned 24 last October, I was hey, being 23 is my favorite year so far. 24 is gonna be even better. And in all honesty, it did. But yeah, I just have really great feelings about this fall, and I hope you guys do as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Stay beastly.